This is what the place looks like after a weekend. It's all teddy. The cats are pretty clean. So are the guinea pigs. They don't make any mess. They don't drag stuff everywhere and break everything. That's just a golden thing or a puppy thing, right? Teddy. He's from a puppy mill. Hope is from a puppy mill. Roxy's from a puppy mill. I didn't know. I knew after Roxy because going to the vet and always hearing those things is kind of weird. And then you start having flashbacks. Wait, that's right. There was a demonstration in front of Perfect Pets where they were asking me to honk, and I did actually honk. And now, even afterwards, after they sent me to prison and quoted my autobiography for my dad, not mine, my dad's autobiography, has a very long title, so I'm not going to repeat it. And it's subject to ongoing litigation, so I'm not going to, discuss it. But Perfect Pets sells puppy mill puppies. Hey, nobody knew. I asked a few people, and who bought from Perfect Pets. Really? They didn't know. They live right next door. They don't know. Well, it's not like the Perfect Pets people, Bianca and Jens Larsen from Kassel, fresh off the boat. Jens. But for 35 years, he's been pushing puppy mills. He's a profiteer. He's a puppy thief. And him and his daughter, Bianca Rose Larsen, have accused me of, twice robbery on 2 different days. Plus attempted theft. Plus assault on an officer. And I saw the videotape. He was laughing. Just like on the, I kept quoting, what's his name? Poor guy who died at the hands of some white trash cop, high school dropout. What's his name? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I'll just call them white trash cops. So yeah, I had to deal with white trash cops. They might have a little bit of a mix with other races, but we always want to distinguish that. After all, there's only white. There's no white a little bit. You have to be 100% white. That's that only exists in the European mentality. US? Wherever there's white people, let's put it that way. I'm not white. I'm mixed race or new race. I'm neither. I claim neither. When they ask me, I say no. I'm not going to disclose because it's not on there. It should be on there. We're not mixed race. We're new combo, just like the golden retrievers are constantly being, mutated in different breeds. And Hope and Roxy are golden retrievers from a puppy mill in Norfolk, Nebraska. What's the name of it? Hope. I know you heard the name Lynette often, and you heard the name Bianca. Jens. They were talking in German a lot. Hope, verstehst du Deutsch? Haben die ganze Zeit Deutsch geredet? Warum haben die Leute dich zum Spital? My German sucks. I'm not going to continue. Why did they send you for a breeder-ordered pediatric spay at 3 months old? 3.5 months. But she was a puppy. And they cut her open because the breeder instructed to. Like sometimes you just don't have to listen. Did she require proof, Lynette Addison? Did she want to see the VCA hospital bill? Perfect Pets provided it to me, so I'm going to use that at trial. Because, first of all, the trial is going to get dismissed. I'm perfectly able to buy another 10 golden retrievers if I wanted to. I didn't plan on buying more than one. And that was already a mistake, because had I known, I would have just not bought from them and started demonstrating with, what are they called? Bailing out Benji. They've been demonstrating there, and Lauren is one of the volunteers who does great work in trying to shut down the last 2 perfect pets in the United States. I don't know. 35 years is way too long. Look, Jens, go find another trade or go back to Germany. Or, as I said in my autobiography, go to the white slums of Africa. That's where you belong. Because we shouldn't skip a generation. Why, your kids are going to suffer like that. I think you should already know. After what you've done to those puppies and their mothers. And still, Lynette, I want their mother. I think she's been tortured enough. It is unbelievable that I got tricked or was duped into buying a puppy mill puppy. Twice. And my twin. It's a twin thing. Hope, I know you're wondering why I'm blabbing along. Well, anyway, I'm just smoking pot, and this one happens to be a doink, and it's really good. And a grape flavor, or the other one, but they're really good. And so, yeah, I have a medical marijuana license. And so I don't have to pay state taxes, thank God, because I will stop supporting cops. They're disgusting. They stripped me naked to take a video of me naked in a dry cell at the ACDC. It was nighttime when they didn't book me. They just threw me into the cell and they told me to undress, which I found weird, but I just complied because I know that's what you're supposed to do. Shut up and talk later. I'm talking later, and I'm getting money now. Those people are going to be out of a job. They behaved, all of them, reprehendably out of different reasons. Like, for example, Bianca Larson, deceptive sales practices, lying on state TV, saying, oh, no, we don't buy from puppy mills. You know what they probably think because they're Germans? Oh, the Americans are idiots. That's what the Germans keep thinking, like at school. They'll say, oh, idiots. I'll say no. But anyway, I never planned on being a litigator. Actually, I avoided it because I do have PTSD and did not want to cure the PTSD with litigation. Ice cold. So I really found a different profession where I just support people with, credentials. Real credentials, not the German doctor titles that every Tom, Dick, and Harry can get in Germany, please. If someone calls them Dr. Ulrich Stiebel, no, that's not Ulrich Stiebel. It's Dr. Ulrich Stiebel. No, Ulrich, kein Titel für dich. Hier in den USA gilt das nicht. Du könntest nicht sagen, oh, mein Name ist Doktor. Yeah. Anyway, I hope for you we don't have a day in court. Oh, man. I think you're the one who's been cheating my family for over 20 years. Justice doesn't get served. have to go and get it. But I'm more determined than ever, and I have plans. I want to open up a sanctuary for more animals like Teddy. I just paid $10,000 for his femur, and VCSG was really great. Oh God, they saved Stewie's life. Literally, like he was hanging on suspenders that had all ripped, and they saved his life. So this is my YouTube page for teddy bears, and I'm gonna have to fix this, but because it had Bianca Rose Larson should be the full name. I mean, it's out of context, but sometimes that just wakens curiosity. And wait until I get those pictures from Melania, the full frontal nude ones where she has like that huge big bush. Look, I already have 2060. No, 2061. Oh, this is really badly done. And I've been promoting my own video. I mean, I've been paying a couple bucks to get it out, and this is the one because it requires awareness. Just to show you that I have plenty of proof when I filed my federal complaint against Perfect Pets. It's already online, and that's why I'm being prosecuted by the Grand Station hostess, bleach blonde, bat built, butch body hostess from the Grand Station in Littleton. They kicked me out of the restaurant because I walked in with my service dog in training. Needs to say she was a bleach blonde, bad built, butch body idiot that doesn't know the law. And the other idiots were the Littleton Police Department cops who booked me into detox Denver downtown without a ride back because Hope and Roxy spent the night at the Humane Society of the South Platte Valley. So, Hope, twice she had to. In March, she was detained twice at the Humane Society. She really didn't take it well. And the second time she was there, I think over 5 days, I think we might have been a long time, and they took her out of our car, a Jeep Liberty 2010, 11. It's gone anyway. It was towed and impounded with the, what is it called? I don't remember the name, but it's in Aurora. No, it's in Parker, all the way in Parker. It's the sole and exclusive. I wonder if Parker is part of Arapahoe County. Maybe they're just, I think they're just like totally lining their pockets, those sleazy cops. Due to the ongoing lawsuit against me by cops twice, once. The second time, the guy's like, that I kicked him, but he was laughing. Such an idiot. And they were harassing me, and I kept saying, George Floyd, you're going to repeat George Floyd? Haven't you learned your lesson? Why are you tying me in the back? And he still tied me in the back, and it was tight. They wouldn't let me go. And so I'm not going to continue because it's way too long. I'm sorry, but just to get to the crux of it. Hey, Diana, Kazumi, Stube. I didn't think when I was dialing 720-339-7930, and it's on dash cam. It's on a cop dash cam. Don't you know? Doesn't Neil know? Neil from Sonnenberger and Ross Camp? Shh, don't say. It's ongoing litigation. But, yeah. Let's see what else I want to... I'm going to stop at this. This is part 1. Unedited, unredacted. Just don't have the time.